Hey everyone, this is TheSunBro, and today I'm back with more Dark Souls. I ended up making a different character, but if you watch the last one, I'm in the exact same spot. Um, that was because I tried to record again, and a bunch of the audio was all messed up. So this is not Greg, this is Bro Cephas. So, yeah, the only thing I did different was put the souls in how I was supposed to and didn't think about it. So I have 14 faith, which allowed me to wield a storage straight sword, which is what I meant to do in the first place. I don't know what the heck I was doing. So my one-handed damage is 174, and that's the base stats you'll be able to wield it with as a knight, because the stats to wield it are 10, 10, 14, and since you already start off with 11, 11, 11 for those, you just need to upgrade it for the 3 faith, and then you can use it. And the other thing I did was use this sword to backstab kill the Black Knight. That was down where I got the Crest Shield. In fact, I might as well put that on. Regens your stamina. Doesn't block full damage, but whatever. So, the first thing that I wanted to do was show another way to upgrade your stuff right away. Because since I have the 2,000 souls now from killing the Black Knight, I can spend them here by upgrading a straight sword with one of the Twinkling Titanites I got. And that'll upgrade it 16 points in total, and then it'll scale a little extra.
Get you.
So now my damage is 192. So it's just a little bit under the Drake Sword's damage. But I still think it's decent. Especially because the Drake Sword takes a little bit more strength. I think it's 16 strength, 12 dex to wield. Which still isn't a lot, but whatever. But it doesn't scale, so leveling won't really help you any. Alright, and there's a few things we can do from here. You can run straight over there and get to the shortcut, but the first thing I'm going to do now is run over to grab the halberd, which is what I'll probably be using most of the game. Let's see if I can not botch up this backstab like I usually do. Oh, I did it. Usually I mess that up really bad. There we go. What did this guy drop? Bolter gauntlets. Not bad. Couldn't really see. And right now, running over here to get the Knight Shield. It's not very good shield, but just getting it anyway. Just trying to show you guys some stuff you can grab right in the beginning pretty easily. Its problem is it weighs a lot. That's about it. Besides that, it's not really bad. I would have popped over to the right through the fog wall to get the mystery key real fast, but we don't need it because we have the master key. And now I can shut out these guys instead of them shutting me out. And then we have the basement key, which allows us to get down to fight Capra Demon later. And here's the halberd. I'll be using that later once I have stuff that allows me to upgrade it. Oh, he's coming to fight me. And I'm not the greatest at parrying, but best advice I can give for it is to parry their hand instead of their weapon, because that seems to be what you're knocking away with the shield. And while there is this huge guy to fight, if you really want a shortcut back to Firelink, then just sprint across there. And we're back. And what I want to do right now, another thing that'll make the game easier, is to use some souls. We got the soul of the Proud Knight next to the dragon, the undead one, where we got this sword. So if you use that, and then we'll use up the other ones as well. Got the soul of the Nameless Soldier after coming down the elevator where the S-Stock is and everything, and that's 1,000.
Oh.
So that gives us enough to purchase heal.
Come again.
Heal is very useful
Because if you're not doing very well, it really helps to have an extra way to heal yourself. And as I said, there's a couple more soul items up there. I guess I might as well just go get them. And if anyone's wondering what this chest ever is, if you drop an item that's like crucial to progressing through the game, it will end up in there. I've never dropped anything that was, nor have I really tried it, but yeah, the item is supposed to go into there. And then I believe... Oops, I went the wrong way. I don't believe anything. In here... Yeah, firebombs. I thought it was soul items, but whatever. And then what I'm going to do now is just show another little quick way to power yourself up, and that will be by getting upgrades for your Estus Flask right off the bat. Because there's one that I can grab up at the top of this, and then there's one that we're going to grab. Oh yeah, he isn't an enemy that respawns when you rest at a bonfire. Alright, so we've got the Firekeeper Soul. Oh yeah, you can't. Jeez. Forgot that he hit that hard. But he's really not too tough. Only thing you gotta... Okay. And he's trying to heal. You just gotta make sure you watch out for that sorcerer up top. If you're too close, then he'll start firing at you, then it's not very fun. So we got some stuff to upgrade weapons. I guess I don't really need to. And this will make your Estus Flask heal 100 more damage. and then the other one we get will up it by 100 more. I think it's up to +3 that it goes up by 100, and then it starts going up by 50 from +4 through +7. But before I started this playthrough, it had been quite a while since I played. I have the guidebook from way back when, so I'll look in there because some of the facts are actually still correct in there. So then you can talk to her. Well, not really talk, but then you can reinforce your flask. Now we got +1. I don't think I brought the elevator back up. No, I didn't. Well, now time to talk about random stuff. I was gonna wait till my computer was done to make another one of these videos, and I hope it's not completely filled with distortions again, because if I lose both these videos, that would kind of suck. But I guess it really only takes about 40 minutes to get back to where I am. But yeah, my computer parts are in. I just gotta build it, but I was pretty excited to play this. Plus I don't have my operating system yet, so not really much I can do with the computer. Unless I want to put Linux on it, but I don't. I'm putting Windows 7 on it. One of the benefits of being in a CompTIA class is that while you're in it, you have access to free software. So I can get a free copy, and it's not limited just to one. You can get all the free copies of the stuff. And right here is where you want your camera to not auto correct. And oh, I didn't have a homeward bone equipped. Well, I'm screwed. I thought I had one equipped. Oh no. Fail. Yeah, I pressed down and nothing happened. I'll get those souls some other time. But yeah, have a homeward bone equipped. Because when you run through all those guys, there really isn't any way to fight them. Unless you want to use the transient curse, but I think it's kind of useless to try to use it in the beginning like that. So yeah, have a homeward bone equipped, and bone out of there with your second Firekeeper soul. And that one you can literally get right at the beginning. I just completely forgot about it. I should have shown it to you guys when I went and got the S-Dock in the first video. But now we've got +2 Estus Flask. And we have the Miracle Heal. So we're definitely set for healing if, you know, this is a guide for new players pretty much. Or players that have played the game a lot but just aren't really progressing in skill, like they've plateaued. So this is a kind of just showing how to do stuff easily, I guess. I still don't really know what I'm calling it. Doing stuff fast guide. I don't know. And as for having my armor off, it's just to move faster. I prefer dodging rather than taking hits, but I just took one anyway. Die. And let's... Oh yeah, I didn't equip it. And since we got our talisman down at the bottom, we can use this. see how much it heals. Almost to full. So it doesn't heal a lot, but it's better than wasting an entire Estus flask. Guess I should have it in the other slot, though. Because that way you can still have your shield out if you need to block. Okay, what we're gonna do here is get rid of this stuff. We're going to
Use a humanity.
become human. And I am not online. Well, technically.
I guess that might be another beginner tip. It's not very
Fun to people who like to invade, but if you still want to be on... I'm on Xbox, so if you still want to be on Xbox Live, but don't want to get invaded, but you still want to be able to be human to summon NPCs, then just put yourself in a party. And yeah, that's my gamer tag. You can add me if you want. It doesn't really matter. Go into a party, and while you're in a party in this game, you aren't allowed to play online.
but I can still receive messages from people
And everything, so I'm not...
You don't have to, like, disconnect your internet.
or shut off your router or anything like that, which is nice. Why am I slow? Oh god, this barely sends me over the edge for slow rolling. Well, that sucks. Let's wear the leather pants. Now I have no poise, but whatever. Oh, he's being all fancy. For movesets, I like weapons that have a long-range attack if you really need to cheese something that you shouldn't get close to. Really good reason that I like the halberd. But I don't think I can use it yet. No, I can't. It requires 16 and 12. So I can't use it yet. But that is what I will be using eventually. And even though I'm kind of going for a faith character right now, I'm going to change to being intelligence. And the reason for that is because I need the buffs. Ah, shit. I'll just parry. I'm kind of trying to avoid doing parries because not many people who would benefit from a beginner's guide can do them very well. So I'm trying to show how to do stuff without it, but okay, and clanging the wall there is a good way to do this. This part is very annoying if you don't have a weapon that is... Ah! If you don't have a weapon that is strong, because I can one-shot these guys. But if you can't, then it's pretty annoying. Oh, we got another shard to upgrade our weapon. Oh, and he buffed them, and that's something I don't like about this. And this is a good way to cheese these guys.
Whoa, okay, I
Got all of them with that one hit. But yeah, they do tons of damage when the sorcerer up top buffs them. And is that all of them? Looks like it. He also buffed himself, which is never fun. Where the heck did he go? Did he did he fall? Yeah, he fell. Whatever. I'll kill him later. Oh, and even if you've never talked to Solaire or have the White Sign Soapstone, because I haven't gone to get it yet, I'll be showing that when I go through Taurus Demon. You can still summon him here. A lot of people think that you can't, but you can. So, and I could get Lautrec as well, but I'm not gonna. So, just summoning the best character in the game, and for what my channel's named after. And I will be taking his armor, so it will require killing TheSunBro here, but whatever. Because I'm the TheSunBro, so it's my armor. And what I'm going to do for this is do what most new players would do here. Would be to put on your armor. And I actually wouldn't recommend the Grass Crest Shield if you're going to be wearing heavy armor like this, because you're really not going to benefit too much from the rolls. So, I'm going to put my shield on, and I'm really slow, but it doesn't matter, because it shouldn't be bad, because our damage is 192, plus we got Solaire here helping us. When I first got here, I thought it was going to be all 4 Gargoyles, and I was like, this is such a bullshit game. And then it was just the one, and I'm like, ah, oh, such a relief. And then the second one pops up. And then I went back to being like, this is such a bullshit game. But I started with the warrior class and did not have upgraded anything when I had gotten to this point. Going for the tail. Oh god, there we go. Got the Gargoyle Axe. Really not a good weapon, but whatever. And see, I just took a direct hit. Didn't stagger me because of my poise. And a good thing to do, because Solaire's just kind of in there, is to go over and chop down the second one. Because he is really easy to kill, as you just saw. His defense is like nothing. And Solaire, even though he's taken several direct hits, has barely taken any damage because his health is ridiculously high. And now this guy's using Fire Breath. And he's dead. And I didn't even have to heal. So that was the Gargoyle boss. Got Twin Humanities and a medal. 10,000 souls using to... Well, you can do what you want with them, but I'm going to use them to level up. Take off all my stuff. Put on a new pair of trousers. And ascend the ladder. This video is like 25 minutes, so it'll probably take a while to upload, but I'm gonna put it up as soon as possible, unless, like, all the audio is corrupted. If it's just, like, 30 seconds at a time, which is what it usually is at max, then it's not too bad. But the video with Greg was horrible. Like 4 minutes of straight commentary was just sounding like a chipmunk, and then sounding like I had an extraordinarily deep voice. So, yeah, did not appreciate that. And I didn't think you guys would either, because there's really no point in trying to give advice if no one can understand what the hell I'm saying. And by the way, to slide down ladders, press B when you're on the ladder.
Greeting.
This guy.
Get a very overused gesture,
You're not welcome anywhere.
usually used by, in my opinion, pretty douchey invaders who don't bow. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. For invasions, I always bow. And that's how it was in the beginning of the game. And then when more people started to buy the game, it seemed like the invasion and summon community just kind of... Yeah, I don't know what happened. But that is it for this episode. When the next one is up, my computer should be built. I hope. But even if it's not,
Always progress.
now that I'm in the same spot with both these characters, I can progress with Greg if I progress with Bro Cephas here, and one of the two is distorted, so that helps me a lot with this. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Remember to praise the sun, and I'll see you all next time.